Well, sticking with baseball, the crack of the bat or the sound of an umpire's called third strike will resonate throughout Paseo in the upcoming months as the BBL and the Masters take to the field. But can the field itself hold up after all that action? Jordan Hugo looks into the condition of Paseo's playing field.
With the New Year's approaching, you would think the Paseo Stadium would have a resolution of its own. New equipment, new supplies, better resources. The stadium will host its first few games in January as the BBL and Masters League makes its way. Many questions arise as to how the facility will hold up considering the condition of the multi-use stadium. Parks and Recreations Administrator Joe Mendiola answers some of those questions.
We're not in the top 3 categories in the government of Guam. We're not public safety, we're not public health, we're not education. Parks and Rec's always on the bottom of the totem pole, so if anybody's going to get cut, it will be Parks and Rec.
The stadium still remains a venue for local games, although stakeholders who use the field occasionally are encouraged to help support the stadium for future events.
I asked them to help out. What can they do, during these times of needs that the government can put out? So you might say the people that are using the facility, either the stadium or the pool, are now coming up and stepping up and providing this extra help to provide equipment, supplies, and whatever that the facility needs.
Within the next several months, the stadium will host the BBL, which has 8 teams on the roster. Each team will have 7 games apiece, which is a total of 56 games. Alongside will be the Masters Baseball League with 16 teams altogether. Each team will play 15 games with a total of 240 games for the season. Combining both leagues, Paseo will host 316 games total within the coming months. Mendiola says it's a slow process for the restoration of the stadium. However, local organizations do put in their time to support the facility's needs in hopes of meeting a decent playing standard.
Usually the Tigers come in, they donate, a topsoil or whatever, sand, and then we tend to fill in whatever that's needed out in the field. I was told that there was money that they're trying to get through some grant so that maybe we can repair some of the bleachers that's up there. Those are being planned, maybe in a couple of months, those might materialize. Other than that, different organization that's helping out. They're the ones that's making it happen.
Reporting for Sports Watch, I'm Jordan Hugo.
That will do it for sports. But coming up soon right here on Guam News Watch, the countdown of the 10 best football players on Guam of all time. You don't want to miss that. Your weather is up next.